Hello, hello, hello again, folks. Back with some more Monster Hunter Wilds, at least for a little bit, before I have to catch Z's for the night. And earlier today, we grinded a little bit to get some new armor and weapons, namely a sword from Mushu, Zhuwu, I forget, the weird mushroom octopus thing. And then the rest, the missing pieces that I needed for a full Guardian Odogaron set, which I've been wearing since earlier, where we fought Arkveld again, second time in the game, and this time for reals, where we actually killed the bastard and put him out of his misery. And then we fought Zoshia, which I've already made my complaints very much clear, where Capcom, for whatever reason, stupidly made him a one-off. Apparently he is planned, I've heard, he is planned to come back in title updates, but honestly, in my opinion, that's just laziness. Like, no, if he's in the game, make him fucking available to play against in the game with armor sets. You already did this with Xeno'jiiva, and Xeno'jiiva ended up growing into Safi Jiva anyway. So it's like, title update, no, you don't need to. You already showed you can do it just fine with World. So why the whole stupidity of, oh, you can only fight him once until title updates? Like, no. You already did it right with World. Why are you doing it with the opposite with this game? Anyway, yeah. Awesome final boss, but horrible, horrible utilization of how they put it in the game. But now we're officially in high rank, and they kind of make it seem like, oh, the story's over. No, it clearly isn't. Especially when you have G rank in the horizon with the expansion like every other game has. So there's clearly more coming, as much as I dislike how they've gone about it. So the game won't let me go anywhere I would like because they want me to go do some mandatory quests.
What are we making today?
And I'm not sure if I like the Arkveld armor. I lie. I like parts of the armor. This is clearly not meant for ladies. I don't like those two shield things on the front, left and right side. It just looks kind of silly. I do like parts of it, but I'm kind of... The Odogaron armor is kind of one of those where it's one of the very few armor piece sets where it's like, oh yeah, it's far better with as many of its actual set pieces as possible, as opposed to other armor pieces where I tend to mix and match a bit more. Shuwu, that's it. That's the name of it. Anyway, before I head out, I was debating on probably adding other weapons to my repertoire, but I am at an impasse as to which I would like. And the ones that I'm leaning on are the longsword.
Anything catch your eye? Subar?
Dual blades, honestly, I'm not feeling the dual blades. They look a little too silly.
Got something in mind?
I have gone on through much of the game without the need of an insect glaive, which honestly kind of amazes me. Maybe that'll change with high rank, I don't know. But I have liked a lot of the stabs that I've seen. A lot of them look cool, so maybe I'll unlock them more likely once I've unlocked more. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to hunt Doshiguma again. I'm definitely gonna need to hunt Doshiguma again. Doshiguma Fang.
Anything catch your eye? Look good? Alrighty. Perfection. Look good? Alrighty. Perfection. Subar. Now that's a good choice.
It looks interesting. Okay, so knowing how usually much of a jump there is between ranks, I might as well give myself a meal. Garlic fish again. I'm just going for regular fish. Hold on a second. A friend of mine sent me a funny cat video that I didn't even know he sent me. Okay. So, yeah, basically, to recap, there's a lot of things I really love about Wilds. A number of things that from World and Rise were changed for the better, and a bunch of other things were not changed for the better. So, I'm kind of like the highs are there, and there's a lot of them, but there's also plenty of lows that bring it down, so...
Shall we head out? Or did you have another quest in mind?
I have mixed feelings, to say the least. I have no idea how to start investigations.
Happy to help anytime.
And they're not letting me change locations either, so I'm kind of stuck with it for now.
Shall we head out? Or did you have another quest in mind? Perfect. Then let's begin our investigation.
Kind of strange seeing the entirety of the Eastlands in a season of plenty.
It is, but also incredible what the Dragon Torch is capable of.
Even if this surge is temporary, it's hard to imagine the effect of all this on the ecosystem.
Which just makes the prospect of investigating it all the juicier, no?
Oh, yeah.
Ahead. Woods.
Indeed.
The forest is happy, the Wudwuds are happy.
Creaturings, eaterings, forest movings. Everything big happy now. I like the Woodwoods. They're like Ewoks. If they were even more goofy and more adorable, if that was even possible. I know not a lot of people like the Ewoks, but they're okay. They're not the worst thing that ever happened. Frankly, I think these guys topped them. Happy now, happy now. This is all parts of the forest we haven't seen yet, I don't think. No, we've seen them. They're mapped out. It's just they don't make it look like it's mapped out.
Wonder what would have happened if we'd stopped it. I couldn't even begin to imagine. That thing is far beyond our understanding.
Agreed. At some point, we'll have to put our heads together with the Afternoon and figure it out.
But for now, we've got our plates full observing this biome. And I plan on enjoying the meal. Me too!
Yeah, the forest looks beautiful.
All right.
Trying to find where the other wood markings are, but the game's not telling me. And it's ticking me off.
These tracks are interesting.
Many different ones here, many not knowing ones. Ones are dangerousness, this big trouble.
It's almost as if the forest is more alive than usual.
So, new ones, he says. That's more stuff for camp, for hiding.
I see. An egg.
Egg. Eggy. Yummy. Excellent. Funny. Oh no, congas. Campfire. Can't sit on this thing, right? So this dragon torch thing is basically an energy reactor of sorts. If that's... And it's basically caused life to go up on in haywire. Like, basically what is normal speed for everyone else, everywhere else, is like fast forward over in these lands. Look at the boards. Ooh, look at that. Can I catch it? Oh, it's a dapper wing. I've already caught a dapper wing already, so... Now this is a view. Ancient Forest was pretty big, but this is pretty nice looking. Another dapper wing, but it's red. Ah, it didn't give me any rankings of any kind. Sleep herbs, I need those. Okay, how am I getting up there? Well, if there's a benefit to getting a little bit lost, it's that I found stuff that I needed. Okay. So, right and left. There's also stuff down there I would like to get. Okay, I needed the spider webs. I love these Dromaeosaur mounts, man. I wish they had did more than just act as mounts and supply carriers. That's kind of what I liked about the Palamoos, being that they were hunting dogs, where these are basically horses in raptor form. It would be nice if there was the option of all three. Maybe in a future game. Hopefully. What weird canopies. What the? What is that? Oh, it's a wood. Snoozing in his tree sack. I did not want to shoot the bleeding pod game. Okay. What is going on up here then?
You help! Red one's big trespass!
Red ones.
Can you describe these red ones? Many red ones, fluffy wings, big fire from beak!
Beak.
Just going off of that description, I'd be tempted to say she means a Yian Kut-Ku. But they're normally territorial, so it's kind of odd that so many would gather together.
Well, Yian Kut-Ku do prefer forests, so maybe we've just found our first anomaly.
Firebeak! Many! This way! Well, I guess she wants us to follow her.
Yian Kut-Ku moving on in on free real estate, are they?
I've never seen them together like this before.
Yeah, me neither. This may be the natural state of things during the season of plenty. Say, big trespass! Right, sorry.
So, what's the problem?
Belong to red ones. Big importance. Right. I think we may find some answers if we capture one. Capture? Let's mark one with a paintball. Then what's this? Why would you?
You idiot.
She actually hit it.
Yeah, and now
Crying out. To ensure the safety of our research operation, the guild authorizes the capture of this Yian Kut-Ku. You're up!
I'm up!
first capture, eh? Yeah, if I had a large target. Dung pod. Well, our first real bird wyvern in the game. Well, that's a lot of Yian Kut-Ku.
Wow, what a view!
Must be mating season for them.
Hang on tight! Don't get shaken off!
Oh, that charge attack gets me every time.
It's moving to a new area! On my way there!
Another Yian Kut-Ku. Okay, so this is what the paintballs are for. Differentiating between targets. Where? Oh, there.
It looks angry. Leave this to me! Heels inbound! Hey! Get out of there!
Ugh, I hate Yian Kut-Ku. Are you joking? Ugh. I forgot how much of a spaz Yian Kut-Ku is. I really forgot how much of a spaz Yian Kut-Ku is. To a very annoying degree. I missed. Ah, couldn't get the resources. Well, Yian Kut-Ku. He's now in the game. Yeah, it reminds me of predatory, like birds of prey, where a lot of them will not really congregate in flocks, but will come together when spring season comes around. That's what it reminds. That's what I'm thinking. Typically, they're solitary until they have reason to congregate. Honestly, the longsword was what I needed. The great sword was not cutting it for him. Too spastic, too annoying. The only thing that beats a spaz is somebody with a spaz weapon.
Yian Kut-Ku gathering in unprecedented numbers is a significant development.
Amazing. So much life is coming back.
Yes, we're seeing clear reverberations in both the diversity and quantity of life. Or perhaps a reversion, I should say, to the natural state of things here.
Yup.
My thoughts as well. All of the energy that Xochitl was siphoning away is free to flow out into the land.
And the ecosystem is beginning to rebuild. The other regions may be undergoing similar changes.
Indeed. I ask that you continue your investigation. I leave the choice of destination to you. However, it's not the Dragon Torch, Sild, or the Wyvern's Rest that concerns me. No. I'll have Astrum Unit focus their efforts there a while longer.
These changes may be affecting the villagers. Maybe we could ask them? See if they need help?
Good point. All right, let's head out.
Damn, I jumped several ranks. Pop-up camp limits increased. New titles, new lane plate. High rank environments unlocked. Ever-changing environments where seasons and monsters will shift over time. Can now gain high rank points from completing quests. Or requests. Once you gain enough high rank, your hunter rank will increase. Hunter rank points. Your hunter rank will increase. Raise your hunter rank. Continue the forbidden investigating the forbidden lands so the objectives have been unlocked. So now we are in the meat of the game, as it were. Bonus rewards from field surveys conducted in high rank environments are now available, especially valuable rewards can be obtained from difficult monsters from higher rankings. Use map or binoculars to check out what bonus rewards can be obtained. Hunter rank limit what monsters I can target. Raise HR by completing requests.
Oh, guess what? Hey, can we talk for a minute?
Did something happen?
was just thinking about how I could be more useful. As a palico, you know? I was thinking about how I can use things we find here in the East to be better support for you. Like, say, finding an easier way to heal up with a vigor wasp in the middle of a hunt.
That would be extremely convenient, actually.
Right? Right? And I think I know how to do it. I want to try it out, but I need help collecting a vigor wasp.
Of course, I'd be happy to.
All right! Then get out there and nab one with your capture net.
Alrighty.
Hi.
Thinking about it, we need a place where Eastlanders and Westlanders can connect. I talked to guild people about it and we agreed it could be a kind of liaison. Is it? Person could go from village to village, get information, and relay it back and forth. Really serious about this, so if we have any messages for the Eastlanders, let me know, okay? Talk to Nod, trade items, and retrieve materials without having to travel to various regions to collect them.
Yes. Uh-huh.
You said this was our share from the Fire Spring Festival. Would you like to trade something? Goodbye.
I have to be honest, I'm kind of disappointed in the Ice Shard Cliffs. Like, the Windward Plains and the Scarlet Forest are pretty big. But then but then after that it's like, everything starts to shrink. Like, they really made it seem like these maps in this game would be huge, but they're really not. At least not the second half. Windward Plains big, Scarlet Plains pretty reasonably big. Oil Basin is medium. Honestly, once you get to Oil Well, Ice Shard, and Ruins, it's like, where did the size and scope that they were bragging about go? It's like, Oil Well's like a medium-sized map, and then Ice Shard and Ruins is like tiny. Like, what even is there?
check in every now and again. Oh, Hunter, got a minute? So, with Zoshia gone and the whole ecosystem going crazy now, monsters are getting tougher. Good news for us, that means we're getting in higher quality materials, so let's put them to use!
You're certainly fired up.
Like a forge at full throttle. Anyway, I've got something I want to try out. Thing is, I'm short on the materials I need. You mind helping me out?
Happy to. I'll report back once I've got them.
Thanks! No hurry, just let me know whenever. Okay, let's move out!
Now forge high rank equipment. Hunt monsters in high rank environments to collect rare new materials. Same name, but much stronger. All more reason to make stronger equipment. Layered armor unlocked.
Hey. Done already? Sure. Yep.
Okay.
Anything catch your eye?
So now we can do high rank. Geometries. I love how they have a paralysis blade that involves Lalabarina, but they don't even bother making a Lalabarina greatsword. Figures.
Hello.
So much for being past this shit. Yian Kut-Ku now unlocked. Classic Kut-Ku greatsword. Never really been my personal cup of tea, but uh-oh, one of them's poison. How much you want to bet this is Rathian? One of them is Rathian. We've seen Rathalos, or at least a guardian clone mutant of Rathalos, so it only makes sense that there'd be Rathian somewhere.
What are we making today?
Yian Kut-Ku faces.
Got something in mind?
Yep. Okay. Hope A. Bulachi. Yeah, look at that. It's literally the same model. It's a complete joke. Sorry, folks, but it is. No excuse for this laziness. extreme laziness. I don't care how you justify it. There was no reason for Capcom to skip out on what should have been the easiest job in the world, especially when you have a whole host of games already. But no, we couldn't be bothered. Could not be bothered at all. Kut-Ku armor, high rank. This looks... Wait a minute. The Yian Garuga armor looks fairly similar to this in Iceborne. Sort of. There are still differences. The Yian Garuga armor had a little more skin exposure. And those taller feathers. Yeah, there's no difference in the aesthetics at all. Pathetic. I could not give a shit about the gems in this regard. It's like, no, armors looked different previously. They always looked different previously. Why did you cheapen out on them now? 6 generations of games onwards. It just makes no sense to me. And I don't care about the color palette either, considering that, well, we could color the armor ourselves anyway. What does it matter? It just makes no difference. Also, I realize they're basically showing all the armors on us anyway. Don't know why. Okay, that's the white, and this is dark. Okay, so everything else is... So we still have a bunch of armors that need unlocking from monsters we haven't found yet.
See you later.
Fish girl wants another fish quest done, does she?
Greetings! Fine weather for angling, hmm? Tastes like this always make a person hungry, don't they? My famished fisher fellow, you are simply too much! Here then, a tasty tip just for you. Gravid bowfin roe is downright delectable. Chock full of nutrition too, they say. It's the perfect answer to an empty belly. Now to fish one. Not a moment to lose. I can feel in my very bones that this is of vital importance to my fisher fellow's hunting career. And so, away you must go! Away, dear friend! I'll be eager to see the gravid bowfin you land!
Right.
Okay, let's move out.
Okay, so they want me to go and do a bunch of shit. In Kut-Ku, both in the forest and in the cliffs, huh? Tail and wings, not a weakness, but the head is.
Look at all our ingredients. We should whip out the barbecue grill. I'll ride with you.
Gravid bowfin. Bigger wasp right there.
A potential target has appeared. Check your map when you're ready. I gathered some materials too. Nice catch! As expected of my partner. Let me have a look when we return to camp.
Capture vigor wasp. Chatsacabra. Gravid bowfin. Gravid bowfin. No idea where that is. Okay.
We should try to avoid any hazards as we investigate. It's all about being adaptable.
Well, I have to go hunt a Chatsacabra anyway, so... Well, I'm gonna put off the fish for now.
Hey! Thanks for catching that vigor wasp, partner.
Sure. Was that all you needed?
Should be. Just leave the rest to me. I'll call out a vigor wasp when I get a paw free. Use it when you need it. Now I'm more fired up than ever. Ooh, listen to this. Another great idea popped into my head.
Yeah? Let me know if you need me to get materials again.
Thanks, partner. In that case, I need flash flies.
Flash flies? I see where this is going. Unlike the monsters, who won't be seeing much of anything.
Bingo! I knew you'd get it. You can catch one with your capture net, same as last time. Thanks!
I'll check around, but I'm pretty sure most of them will be in places like the desert or something. Yeah, the desert's like the most easy place to find such things.
I heard the news, Hunter. You pitched in with the survey of the Scarlet Forest.
Yes, at the request of a researcher named Samin.
I see. Stealing my idea and my hunter. Forgive me. An unrelated thought. Though now that it's come to this, I'll be requiring additional assistance from you. The endemic life in question this time lives in the oil well basin. I trust you'll capture it swiftly.
Let's report back once we're done.
Ember Ruffle Lizard. Something's moving over there.
You keeping stocked?
A potential target has appeared. Check your map when you're ready. This must be how the wind feels. This way? You got it. Sure are a lot of monsters there. You nab them in a flash. I'll check them out back at camp. A giant bigger wasp. I guess they prefer the plenty too. More plentiful flora brings with it more methods for recovery.
Ugh, what a mess. I'll arrange for repairs. Meow.
Get some clothes. I'm gonna take a cat nap.
Rathian. She big.
My whiskers are awfully sensitive. I can't help but want to touch them, but I'll refrain.
She's beautiful. She looks very cool. Rathian. Found almost everywhere.
Time for a quick break?
For sure! Thanks for nabbing those sparkly flash flies for me. I'll rig this one up too, so you can use it whenever you decide. It can make flying monsters drop from the sky and silence roars. Very useful for making openings.
Sounds like a nice tool to have around. Thanks.
What can I say? Offering top-tier support is a Palico's job.
I'm tempted to go after the Rathian, but I'd rather go see what everyone else wants. Wait, since I picked up a Rathian scale, let's see if I manage to unlock anything. Doesn't look like it. No. I probably have to legitimately go after her.
What are we making today?
There's the Rathian. Again, the alpha and betas look exactly the same. Lazy, lazy Capcom. The one thing you shouldn't have done, you went and did. Inexcusably. Ugh. You know, if they were just going to do the whole stupid-ass one armor per monster rule like they did in Rise, they might as well have just stuck to that instead of wasting everyone's time. But no, they didn't do that. Instead, they pulled this cheap nonsense. The old battle skirt. Wednesday night, eat your heart out.
Done already?
Sorry, things are a bit chaotic here.
Did something happen?
One of the kids got hurt. Ran into a... what did you people call them? Rompopolo? Not sure if their numbers are up or what, but you see the things all over lately.
I see. If you're aware and avoiding them, and people are still getting hurt, we may need to act.
Maybe. I guess if even the bone folk are having issues, the oil folk must have it even worse.
Right. And if they have begun to multiply, there could be other effects on the ecosystem here. Humans' coexistence with monsters is built on top of a more fragile balance than we like to think.
Huh. I'll take your word on that. I guess even in our work, a little slip leads to big problems. Alright then. I'll leave it to you. Just be careful out there, yeah?
A preliminary investigation has confirmed Ida's report. The Rompopolo population has exploded. Normally, that increase would be met with a proportional rise in predator species.
But it seems like that hasn't been the case here. The local ecosystem may already be destabilizing.
Agreed. The situation requires some intervention before life here becomes unsustainable. When you're ready, let's set out to winnow that Rompopolo population and secure the area.
Time to make ourselves useful.
Catch the latest news here.
So, Chotacabra, Rompopolo. What is that? Well, I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna go check it out. A Nursilla.
Mind if I hop on?
Not what I'm looking for, but nice to know they're still around.
This way? You got it.
Gemma would be all over this.
Ooh, I think we can mine this.
quest now. Are you prepared? A supply shipment's come in. Hope you find something useful.
I'll go on ahead then.
Oh, so basically salamander legs. Frog's legs.
let it spot me.
Okay.
It's fast asleep. Who suppose this is? It looks quite old.
So, where to next? swap out the barbecue grill.
Something appeared.
Mind if I hop on? Can't go back after riding one of these.
What is down over here? Gravios. He big.
Ooh, I think we can mine this.
That's not the only thing we can mine. Damn, what are all these things? Okay, that's a pretty cheap sounding roar for Gravios. Can't grab that, whatever that was.
All creatures struggle to survive the wilds. Yes.
Sparkler jelly. Okay, we found a Gravios. I wish there was actual cutscenes for them instead of just running into them, but...
The Rompopolo were multiplying unchecked. We were able to contain the damage, thanks to your report. The reproduction rates must have spiked for some reason, beyond what the system could sustain. This doesn't make them any less dangerous to approach, though. Please stay cautious out there.
Thank you. I'll be sure to tell the others. I appreciate you doing this for us. And for a good lesson, too. If something about the monsters changes, we need to change on our end, too. Same as changing materials means you need to change the way you work them. Oh, right. Everyone is incredibly grateful. They want to help you out as thanks. Humor them.
I'm sure I'll have cause to take them up on that.
See if anyone wants to say something in Kunafa. Doesn't look like it. Definitely need to go after a Chatucabra. There's like a whole bunch.
Commencing quest now. Are you prepared? Finding good footing in sandy terrain can be tricky. Fortunately, the same goes for monsters.
There he goes. It's fine.
Are you okay? I'm not broken. Gather supplies before heading out.
Here, Kermit, 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 Kermit. Whoa. The little Euromastics things that stand up like meerkats. I like those things. Tally off raptors. Ah, there's more of them. Why put up?
Well, for that one.
Why put up with one when I can just get rid of both of them? Why put up with fighting both of them when I can just capture one and be gone?
Nicely done, Hunter. Glad you're in one piece.
you.
Doshiguma pack. Picking on a Quemetris. He's a big one.
Try dispersing the pack by firing a large dung pod.
I mean, I found him with a trophy. I might as well get him.
What a view!
Okay, so the pack hunting is more prevalent than I gave it credit for. Gypceros. He's mad. Ah.
I heard from the others.
I'll just hop off for now.
Okay, so
Mind if I hop on?
bagged an alpha.
We're
And
getting
he had,
paid well for that one.
and he had a crown on him too. Yeesh. What an ugly mug. You'd think he doesn't even have any eyes.
I've received word from Fabius. It seems he has something for us. He's asked us to meet him in Suja. Let's go and hear what he has to say.
Suja, huh? Balahara, Balahara, Chupacabra. I got caught on the bush.
Well, perfect. This is the stuff. Sit tight just a second. Here, I made what you brought me into a pendant. Try decking out your weapon with it. Fun, right? Oh, and I only used a scrap from those materials. Let me give you back the rest so you can use them. Don't be a stranger, yeah? Anytime you need some new gear, you come see me.
Will do. Thanks for all your help.
Okay, so I went and got an alpha because he had a crown on him. Might as well.
Your timing's perfect.
I smell a sinister plot.
The hunter has a keen nose. Relax, you're gonna love it. Because I invented a new hunting tool for you.
I do love that. So, what does it do?
You'll just have to wait and see.
We gotta get the parts for it.
On a quest to test it out. You mind?
All right. We can head out once I've gotten ready.
Wanna help out a bit?
Right.
Hansa Lala Barina, eh?
I'm all fired up.
Now commencing quest by order of the guild.
Another Rathian.
Hey! Hello.
Okay, so I ended up getting a crown last time. Just like the last one.
How you holding up? I'm always down to help out.
There! That's our target! The terrain here looks like a natural track.
Okay, set her up.
She's perfect ready! Let her rip, Hunter! All right! Take this, big guy! That's all I can do for you! Good luck, bud!
Here she goes.
This ought to put a dent in it!
Alrighty.
Good boy.
Received word from Fabius. It seems he has something for us. He's asked us to meet him in Suja. Let's go and hear what he has to say.
Nice work out there. Not too bad for a first run. Well, you gotta put in a lot of reps for stuff like this. I'll piggyback on you again sometime.
If it helps with the investigation, I'm all for it. Just don't push yourself too hard, alright?
Well, aren't you sweet? I'm looking forward to it, Hunter.
Gemma unlocked as a hunting assistant. Nice.
Well, what can I do for you?
What's going on? Hunting assistant. Zato. What's he doing all the way out there? Oh, wait a minute. That's the village, isn't it? Fast track over there.
Hey, what?
It is you, Hunter. Auspicious timing. There is something I would speak with you about. Our masons sighted an unfamiliar monster while out gathering stone. I thought you should know.
I see. Any details you can share?
Yes. They mentioned being blinded by a flash before finding the stone they gathered stolen.
Gypceros.
Some of those affected by the light reported a terrible dizziness. I fear worse harm may follow. It feels almost as if it is lying in wait for us, knowing that we quarry during the fallow.
Dizzying flash. I can think of a likely suspect. Either way, we'll need to take action. Are you comfortable leaving this matter to us?
To be honest, it would be a relief. My apologies for the bother, and my thanks.
Yeah, we're gonna go hunt Gypceros.
I see. Going off of Zato's account, I would suspect we're dealing with the Gypceros.
Agreed. But the complete lack of other sightings feels unnatural. That's what gives me pause. If there's any clue here, it's that only people involved in mining stone have encountered it.
You're right. Didn't he mention that they only quarry stone during the fallow? Might the Gypceros only be active in this region during that particular season?
It's certainly possible. All right. We'll time our investigation with the fallow then.
Understood. Please be careful when the time comes.
Okay, let's move out!
Yeah, we saw the Gypceros when we were out hunting the Alpha Doshiguma because it had a crown on it before. There it is.
Yes. Understood. Let's have another hunt with no surprises today.
Our first post-Gen 4 Gypceros hunt. Because I fought these bastards back in Generation Ultimate. A real pain in the ass they are, but...
I'll just hop off for now.
There it is. It seems we were right about the Gypceros only appearing during the battle. Further study is needed if we're to secure the area for mining. Hunt authorized.
Understood.
Oh, that rubber tail. Oh, I broke his head already, did I? Oh, I need to break his crest. Ow. I couldn't get out of there. I got cornered.
I'm glad you're alright. Don't worry, we'll get him next time. More supplies have been added.
one of these.
After the freakazoid. Get him. Nope. Not this time, Buckaroo. Break his head completely. Looks like it.
Leave this to me! Heels inbound!
I should look over there.
I missed. Oh well.
The monster's exhausted. Looking weak. Almost there.
Look at that big doofus with his buck teeth.
Right on target.
I'm surprised he didn't do his play dead thing on me.
Trove of new data. Please don't. So, where to next?
I've received word from Fabius. It seems he has something for us. And he's asked us to meet him in Suja. Let's go and hear what he has to say.
Can't say I've ever caught dark flies before. Well, first Gypceros. And much to my surprise, he did not play a play dead move on me. I figured I'd capture him, so that way they'd know who he is.
Our investigation confirmed that it was a monster we call Gypceros disrupting your miners' work. You mentioned stolen ore. These monsters often collect shiny objects for their nests.
I see. It seems that is a trait we share in common with these monsters.
That, and the fact that they only show up in the area during the fallow.
Huh. With so much in common, I begin to feel a strange sort of kinship. Tell me, is there some way to coexist in peace with these monsters?
The first thing would be not to attract their attention. Be careful of noise and shiny metal. They aren't hostile to us by nature, they should make decent neighbors, unless actively provoked.
Understood. This marks another valuable lesson we have learned from you. I will inform our masons. I thank you. Come back anytime. The people of this village will gladly assist where we are able.
And they have my thanks in advance. If anything else comes up, just let me know.
Done so much for a village, so I've been thinking. Got all those sorts of things, we need to give them to you. If you come and talk to me, I can give you everything we found. It would mean a lot to us. Everything's all fixed up, looks better than before.
Care for anything specific?
As a matter of fact, yes.
Leave it to me. I'll find what you need.
Alright, we got ourselves our first Gypceros. Gravios we haven't hunted, Rathian we haven't hunted, Gypceros and Yian Kut-Ku we've hunted. Head is breakable twice. Not much of anything else.
Well, what can I do for you? Yep. Got something in mind?
Thing. Expedition Blade's been pretty good to us, so I'll level it up.
Alrighty. Perfection.
Squimichus we can upgrade if we want, but I don't think I necessarily need it right now. Nursilla, I really want to upgrade. Yian Kut-Ku, unknown. Gypceros. Gypceros has a great sword? Since when? I don't remember. If... Well, I'm going to assume he did in, if not Gen U, then in older games, because I don't remember it. Well, I'll hold off on it, because I don't particularly want it. I have other things in mind.
What are we making today? Anything catch your eye?
Gypceros' daggers look pretty nifty.
Anything catch your eye? Got something in mind?
Doshiguma Beta. Lame copy paste with no originality. There's the Gypceros. Hey. Went for a freaking, looks like a nurse outfit. I don't think the hat matches all that well, but it does not look any different from the alpha at all. Awful. Absolutely awful. I can't form the hat even if I wanted to. I need a wing part. And I would like the hat at the very least. So I'm gonna have to hunt him again later.
Come back anytime. Yes.
Okay, we added him to the optionals at least. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna do it right now because it's late and I gotta go to bed. I pushed it a little too far this time. But I made some progress.
Understood.
Alright, well, I'm gonna call it quits right here for tonight because I went a little beyond my bedtime since I have work tomorrow. But we did a lot. We hunted Gypceros. We got some quests done, etc., etc. So when I come back tomorrow, we'll continue onward from there and do some more side hunting and side questing and see what Fabius wants. So that'll do it for now. I'll be back later. See you later for part what was it? For part 13. So nighty night.